Hello and welcome to a brave new world, Civilization 5 Brave New World. Just sit back and listen to this epic music. This is just wonderful. I'm so stoked to go ahead and get this started. Today is the first day at launch. Let's go ahead and set up a game, shall we? So much has changed. First and foremost, let's go ahead and take a look at some of them races. We have Morocco, gateway to Africa. Receives 3+ gold and 1+ culture for each trade route with a different civ or city-state. That's the biggest thing I'm looking forward to, is trade routes. Finally, you can actually trade with your cities. So like if you got a city in the desert, you can actually trade food to it, which would make sense so they can actually survive. Wow. When a city is conquered, gain a free technology already discovered by its owner. Well, Assyria sounds like that's the one we should go ahead and get. So we'll go ahead with a map type Earth. Why not? Map size standard. Let's go ahead and bump it up to normal. I may get my rear end kicked, but you know what? It'll be fun. Why not? Well, you know what? Prince is the normal, so we'll stick with that. I don't want to go to King, and King already kicks my rear end. Go with a standard game because Lord knows they're long enough as it is.
The people bow to your esteemed will, O wise and illustrious King Ashurbanipal of Assyria. Across the world you are known as both a scholar and a warrior, and yet the legends represent merely a glimmer of your true ambition. Although your enemies cower to the thought of your ferocity in conquest, you are most proud of your intellectual pursuits. Your thirst for knowledge led to your establishment of the Royal Library at Nineveh, which came to represent one of the greatest collections of ancient texts and tablets found anywhere in the world, securing your legacy as one of Assyria's greatest kings. Wise and fearsome king, the time has come for you to return the kingdom of Assyria to its greatest heights. Will you once again strive to acquire the knowledge and histories of all the world's peoples? Can you build a civilization that will stand the test of time?
This is so awesome. Let's go ahead and get this thing started. This is so exciting. So we already get our settler first and foremost. Where can I go ahead and settle you? Let's go ahead and, you know what? This seems reasonable enough. So I'm already loving the color we got. It's like white and yellow, something totally different. Research, let's go with... Oh, we can go with archery because having an archer probably would be a good thing. I always like setting my workers in automated mode. So let's go ahead and do that. Go do some exploring. As of production, let's go with a monument and try to get our culture expanded. Now, of course, there's our little thing for trade. We have 0 trade routes or trades available. So, beginning off, no shocker right there, right? Runes discovered. Let's go ahead and grab those. And just so many different changes makes this game even more interesting from what it originally was. I was going to say, what in the world are them ruins doing? I don't think they're glowing, but it's just probably just a glitch or whatever. Alright, so let's go ahead and speed this up just a wee bit here. Ah, nice. Okay, well, I'll take that pottery. We got an advanced tech. Next up, let's go ahead and do some more exploring. I believe there's a ton more. Up there we go. There's Hong Kong, one of the new city-states that are currently available. And apparently city-states are even more important now. And of course, this city-state is up for trading. They are actually a trading city-state, so that's good. What is this? Okay, we've grown in population over there. That's a good thing. We'll just continue along and see what we can get. Now, of course, where I'd put my expansion would be a really good question. There's really mountainous regions, so we can get a lot of production from this area. Now, if there's anything else around here, it'd be another story. What is this? Oh, gems. We are going to take that definitely. Most definitely. Okay, that has silver. Wow, okay, this is a pretty nice area. Very rich in minerals and stuff, so that will help out a lot.
After the arrow had been feathered with one of the...
What? Ruins discovered. We got archery, okay. Let's go ahead and discover calendar, please. Where's them? Okay, there's the ruins. We'll get those as well. We'll build our little monument down there. We should be pretty good. Yes, and we got 75 gold. Whatever. What do we got? Let's go with worker. I don't want to do it so soon, but you know what? We're going to need to do something with that. Worker takes 18 turns. That's a lot of turns that are going to be expelled. Oh, Oda Nobunaga. Oda Nobunaga. Well, nice meeting you. Get out of here. So I'm assuming... Oh, what is this? We got another territory up here. Oh, I can't wait to start doing some trading so we can make some gold and get all the good stuffs. Okay, so they coming from somebody. Who do we have? Is this Nobunaga? Did they change their color? Oh, that'd be so awesome. That is definitely somebody. Oh, okay, never mind. It's Wu Zetian of the Chinese. Okay, nice to meet you. See you later. Alright, where did my other worker go? I thought I had another warrior around here. Okay, maybe I didn't. Whatever. Apparently that was a thing. So we got our first social policy. This looks really cool. So a lot of these are pretty much the same what it was before. We have ideology. And of course we have aesthetics. Improve the civilization's ability to generate culture. Very interesting. So of course ideology is like democracy. It's all that. And of course you can't choose it right now. Ideological tenets may not purchase until you have chosen an ideology. Okay, whatever. So that is a thing. Rationalism, exploration is a new one we have here. So very cool indeed. Patronage, that's nothing new. Liberty, we can actually get these earlier. No, never mind. What am I talking about? Herp derp. Dum dum da dum. Okay, that was a thing. So what do we go with? Rapid expansion? Do we go with small empires? We may be a small empire. Honor? Bruce officials with the army. You know what? We'll go with tradition, maybe. Maybe, you know what? We should go with liberty. Why not? Try to expand as fast as we can. May not be something that'll happen, but it'll be worth the idea. The idea is there. Now we just have to execute. We'll try to go ahead and skip up a little bit more as we explore and move further in. Exploration-wise, it appears we may be on somewhere like the African continent, I would believe. Judging by just the way it looks, that's what I'm going out on a limb and saying. So we got the Chinese down here with us. There was another civ here, but I believe they were just exploring, so we should be pretty good on that end. Things are going pretty slow. This is like the first time I actually had like 2 workers and 1 warrior. So a little bit shocking. And this is kind of why I don't normally do it. So off to a kind of a weak start, but we'll be alright. Just as long as those workers stay down to the bottom, we should be pretty good. They should be protected by the actual area itself. We'll have our little town just battle them off. And of course they went and did that. Stupid barbarians. Alright, so at some point here, we should be able to get these guys to pop out. Hurry, hurry. Hurry up, archers. Yeah, they're destroying all my improvements. They're just jerks. Whatever. Alright, so in the meantime, I gotta go ahead for research. We will do mining. We need some mining. What is this? Suleiman. Refuse it right now. Seriously? What? Oh, okay, that is, okay, that is them over there. That is them. Alright, so they're done. Who? Okay, that's back over here. Go ahead and wipe you out. Stop ruining my home. Sheesh. It ain't gonna matter. We'll have one more turn, they'll pop anyway, so they'll be done. There's always that slow start where things just don't exactly happen right off the bat. Well, things happen right off the bat here. Okay, so we gotta get a granary up. No time for building Stonehenge because we need to get more workers and more improvements around for that to happen. Well, we will have you guys go up here. I said we will have you go here. I was going to say here, but whatever. Then we got to find a way to establish some trade because that's got to be the way to make money. You need to make money in this game. Okay, so those dudes are all going to get back and start making improvements. That's good. Well, we got animal husbandry, so we can go ahead and build a trade unit. There we go. You have unlocked the ability to construct a caravan, the earliest trade unit available. Once built, you can establish trade route with a city in another civilization that will generate gold, which is something we could really use. Although you start ability to create just a single trade route, additional trade routes can be earned as your civilization becomes more advanced. Right. So right now we got one slot for a trade route. Let's go ahead and do something like that. Let's make the wheel so we can get some roads. That'll increase travel time, or decrease rather. We'll be pretty good for it. Okay, so we'll go ahead and skip a turn. Actually, just probably go ahead and skip 2. We'll finish this shrine, then we'll go off and get a trade route started. And of course, people with the pointiest stick, we are not the most. We only got 2 warriors and an archer. Oda Nobunaga's already in the classical era. That dude is flying. Okay, so there's Genoa. They're giving us some gold. Barbarian encampments and all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and clear that out. It's all just spam. It's all spam to me. So they actually want to build a great library. 1 free technology. Ooh, yeah. Okay. 1 free technology provides a free library in the city which is built. Contains 2 slots for great works of writing. Well, that's interesting. I've always been a pyramid person to say myself. Alright, so can we get a caravan? 12 turns. Yes. Alright, let's do that. We'll try to generate some faith so we can go ahead and start a religion as well. How soon it'll happen, I have no idea, but it'll be a thing. Okay, so these guys are over here exploring a little bit more. That way we can go ahead and unlock all these other cities. Genoa's a trade city too, apparently. That is nice to know for future information. We generated our first caravan, so here are our options. We can establish a trade route, we can change home city, and that's pretty much about it. So let's go ahead and establish a trade route, shall we? To... well, they look about the same for between Genoa and Hong Kong, and Hong Kong really is the closest. So, yes, we will get 4 gold per turn, and, well, 4 gold to it, and 1 gold back. Well, that's interesting. Let's go ahead and do that trade route. Get some more gold coming in. Oh, yeah. And eventually, at some point, we'll be able to do it between cities with food, gold, and everything else. So that really helps out a lot. See, a watermill. We should go ahead and... yeah, put a watermill in there so we can increase productivity. And once I get 500 gold, I should probably go ahead and buy a settler, because that's probably going to be the only way. Alright, so there's another worker. Why? Oh, he's done. That's why. Oh, he's just done his work. He's just letting me know he's done. Oh, what do we got? Set the embassy. Yeah, why not? Now everybody wants one. Sheesh, okay. Chill, people. Chill. Through the wonderful use of our culture, we got a ability to go ahead and get our first settler out. We'll get collective rule. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and settle this guy in a very quaint little area. See, if I do it next to Hong Kong, that could hurt. If I do it over here, it would cut into them. But at the same time, I'm not trying to cut into anybody, because that's going to kill me. This area right here would be great for food and productivity, because you got all these mountains. But this, I mean, you got all this good stuff. This is great for money generation. So why not? Let's go ahead and do it. It'll be a good thing. Food might suck, but worst case scenario, we can always go back, start a trade route, right? We can go ahead and get them covered, because Asher is loaded with food right now. Growing populace isn't very hard. And the time being, we'll have to move somebody over there once we get done this watermill. Oh, we found the Pantheon. That's always good to know. So, what can we do? 1 faith from tundra tiles, culture of shrines, ancestor worship. That could be something good. Let's go with God of Craftsmen. So many awesome choices. Let's go with... I'm really digging that craftsman thing. But at the same time, yeah, go with the craftsman. Let's do it. We founded our Pantheon. That's it. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get all this set up. Once this settler gets up here, we'll make a new town. We'll completely surround Hong Kong. And then, we gotta start working on the military, because these guys are gonna start getting antsy. And we're almost in our next era. We got 3 more turns left. So we would be covered on that regard. Unit. Cannot found a city within 4 tiles of another city. Ah. Ah, okay. No wonder they didn't recommend it, that's why. Alright, so we got that done. Let's go ahead and make me a city. I said make me a What? Are you bloody serious? Get over there, make me a city. Oh, I knew this was going to be a problem. I take my statement back earlier. This ain't the continent of Africa. It's actually the Middle East. Go figure. So, whoops. Totally didn't... Well, at the time, the fog of war kind of got me all mixed up, confused. So, whatever. We're going to go ahead and settle our city over here that the game recommended because it's in a really good area for... You got a lot of water, you got a lot of mountains, you got resources, and all kinds of great stuff. Most literate people. I'm middle of the pack. Okay, we got sailing. We met Cindy. And we'll do that. There we go. So you will build... I said you will build a archer for defense. Then we will go ahead and research trapping. And close out this stuff because we ain't worried about that. In the meantime, our pyramids are almost done. We got 10 turns left. And I believe our exploration's almost done. Or maybe not almost, but... Yeah, you know what? Maybe it is almost done. Because they're down here and Sydney's going to block the way, so... Not much we could do about that. Okay, well, we got the seeds of civilization going. Oh, we got another trade route. Gotta do something about that. Okay. Oh, come on. I don't care about these guys. They're somebody else's guys, not mine. Until I went onto their border and did that. Can you attack them? No. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Oh.